Welcome to Weekend Mountain Biker. I am Ryan, and this is a segment that I call
YouTube-MTB Universe Wrap-Up.
Each week I go through dozens, if not hundreds, of YouTube videos looking for the best unknown creators out there and then bringing them to you and reviewing some of their product. I try to bring you about 3 to 5 videos a week that you probably would have missed because the big YouTube engine doesn't search out these guys. You always get the same ones over and over again. But these are out there and they're putting out great content and I'm finding them for you. If you like what I'm doing here, please hit the subscription button for me and each week you'll get these sent right to you. So let's get to it. For this week's videos, I've got a couple of real good ones. Alright, these videos come to us from September 26th through October 2nd. The first one is from the Miltonator, 9 minutes, 6 seconds. And the title of the video is To Overbike or Not to Overbike? And so what does he mean? Well, he reviews a couple of the different bikes that he's owned, a Yeti, a YT, but now he's riding a Firebird 429 from Pivot, and it's the longest travel bike that he's ever ridden. And he's talking about what his impression is of this bike versus the other ones. The adjustments that he's having to make. Is it worth it? Does he feel like he's getting more response or better success on the trail riding this bigger, longer travel bike? So if perhaps you are riding an XC bike and you want to upgrade to a trail bike or even an enduro, or you're upgrading from a trail to an enduro, I like this video because he's very realistic about what he's thinking and the adjustments that he's having to make for this bike, which are the same things that more than likely you or I would be thinking, and the adjustments that we would need to make if we were upgrading to this type of a bike. So I think it's a really good video. He does a great job of filming it, talking to the camera, and conveying the ideas that he's thinking about. So check it out if you're considering upgrading your bike, not to mention the Miltonator is a racer, and so his videos are pretty good. Highlights a lot of stuff, keeps it interesting. It is some POV video, but it's just him filming, and it's kind of the way it goes. Second video, Ride Alongside. Short one, 2 minutes, 3 seconds. His name is Nick. He takes a ride, I think he lives up in Prescott, and he takes a ride at the Granite Dells in Prescott, Arizona. Now I have ridden these trails, a couple of them. This is a very short video where he goes out there and takes on a feature, an obstacle, and hits it and hits it and hits it until he can get through it. The GoPro effect is in full effect here. It is real. These Granite Dells are near impossible. And he does a real good job of hitting this thing and hitting it, showing determination until he gets through the trial. I'm kind of the same way. I like the video because I like to find trails and obstacles and features that challenge me and then hit them until I succeed. If you're in the same boat, this guy does a lot of stuff up there in the Dells. It's pretty cool rock formations. And he's putting out some pretty good videos, so check it out. Ride Alongside, 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and watch him try until you succeed. Okay, OG-MTB. So this was actually a video from about 6 months ago. I just liked it so much, I figured I should put it in this one. He goes out and he says the bike bell is a thing of the past. He straps one of those squeaky chickens to his forks, so every time he hits a bump and the forks compress, the bounce makes the squeaky chicken squawk. It was hilarious. Check it out if you just want to laugh for a minute or two, or maybe even less. But it's just him riding down the trail on his mountain bike with a squeaky chicken for a bell. It's pretty hilarious. Moving on. No front brakes. 11 minutes, 53 seconds. In case you don't know the backstory, this guy has a prosthetic arm that he rides and clicks it in on one side and he holds on with the left one, so he only uses rear brakes. Put his rear brakes on the left side, kind of European style, I guess. The guy does amazing things considering he has a prosthetic arm. I mean, I imagine he would take on most riders out there that have 2 arms. Anyways, this is just a simple video where he goes to the Angel Fire Bike Park with his family, his wife, his daughter. He's getting his daughter into mountain biking. Just outstanding. Most of the video is a POV from his daughter's point of view. You hear her just laughing and giggling, having a great time. And there's a funny little part where it talks about her little arm pump, little because her arms are little. Beautiful family video at a bike park, getting his daughter into mountain biking. I think all our kids should be into it. YBMTB, 13 minutes, 11 seconds. This young guy's channel is based on trail building. Great job. Outstanding storyline. You know, the trail building and that kind of thing reminds you of like Berm Peak, but the way he puts the story together, the way he pieces the segments together, the way he narrates it, very reminiscent of Single Track Sampler. I think this kid's channel is going to be really big someday if his skills keep improving, because it's great now. The videos are just engaging and fun to watch, and they're only going to get better. So I really recommend checking this kid out. YBMTB, 13 minutes, 11 seconds. Now that's it for this week. As usual, and sometimes I forget, but then I go back and edit it back in. There will be links in the description to these videos, because these guys can be very hard to find. Even if you know how to put in their name, YouTube won't give it to you. So you go and you try to find them and you'll never find them. But I will put links so you can go straight to their channel. Please support my channel by subscribing, helping me to keep doing this, finding these guys out there, bringing them to you, and providing good content so we have a diverse universe of videos to check out. See you next week.